Keep it in mute and you can read.
Good morning, everyone, and good morning, everyone, and respected teachers. Today, I would like to express my views in favor of artificial intelligence.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we have to participate in a debate. He is saying the advantages of artificial intelligence. I was opposing the artificial intelligence.
Firstly, I want to raise a point that is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence doesn't replace human beings, but it empowers human beings in development.
Okay, your point is right, but it is dunning the point like jobless for humans.
See, it's not artificial intelligence fault. It's the employees' fault. They are not focusing on artificial intelligence and not improving their skills to stay in that field.
Okay, but we are when we are students, we are our teachers gave us task for us. We are asking to chat GPT of those answers. We are not using our brain.
See, it's totally depends on the students, but it's not fault of artificial intelligence.
Of course, I agree with your point, but
You can the second person they can join after the first person.
I agree that AI is replacing humans, but AI is not that much creative as human, right? I'm not agreeing with your point.
But AI reducing pressure on workers, so we supporting artificial intelligence.
Second person was visual assessment. Very good.
It can helps to students to improve the education.
Yes, AI is helping students for doing homework, but we are losing our creative skills and our thinking process. It is not developing process, I think.
Okay.
I think AI is the best tool for students to learn something new and create information. That's why
Partially agree with your point, but many students are using AI for done complete homework, not for learning new things, learning new skills. They're using AI completely. They're depending on the AI and does not use their brain and creativity skills, I think.
I agree with your point, but
But it's not a fault, it's student fault, right? We can reduce our homework, or but we shouldn't depend on AI completely, right? It
It's not a student fault, it's their fault. It's not useful for the human.
given points.
I think AI useful because we can clarify our doubts, whatever we have in our study purposes, and we can use AI for health purposes too.
That's true, but we are using for our personal uses more than technical uses. Like the AI is reducing the jobs of humans more over time.
But it's useful for us.
Useful, yes, yes, it's useful.
Everyone are using nowadays.
Everyone are using now in the proper way. We can't say that we can say everyone are using, but we can say that because of that, uh, technical opportunities are more than the human opportunities. Like jobs are reducing more than
AI also helps the doctor to detect the disease early and to improve our treatments.
Yes, your point is correct, but AI can't replace humans.
Yes, AI can't replace humans because it lacks empathy or any values. So that's why it is useful. We can make our lives more easier and it is more productive, right?
No, but but most of the people are suffering from unemployment because of AI. It replaces most of the
Uh,
jobs.
it's true, but AI not only not be just because AI came, jobs or unemployment came, but it also creating new jobs like AI engineers, data analysts. Uh,
Here, AI is available 24 by 7, and we can get quick answers from AI, right?
You think machine can replace doctors?
Of course, but your even everyone are using, and it's a very quick process.
It can solve technical problem, but it can't using it more and now using the AI.
Yes.
AI replace human intelligence in decision making.
AI can't identify the right or wrong in the specific opportunity.
I agree with you, but AI is education without discrimination, provides same knowledge for rich and poor.
Yeah, it's right, but many of the people were using in a bad manner, like in such a case, like prompting photos from Gemini or other such AI tools. The personal information was leaked, and security was not more safety than.
I agree with you, but it is in some cases, but we can use it in good for good
Yeah,
purposes.
we can use it in good way too, but most of them are using in such a manner, like.
AI is useful in some dangerous works like mining. It may help the people for some harmful diseases and other etc. AI is useful for some dangerous works like mining. It was useful for people for save from damage some diseases.
Yes, it is used, but all things are not easy for them.
But it was useful for all the employment increments and the law.
Can you repeat the question?
AI is useful some dangerous jobs like mining. In that cases, some diseases are held. In that cases, you use AI. It was reduce that diseases causing activities like that.
Okay, your point is correct, but while using AI, if we keep a wrong script, but it will damage us humans also.
But it will useful for employment like some in that regions. It helps us.
By using AI, we are losing the employment of humans.
But in that case, also used for like some jobs like mining. In this mining, there is so harmful for humans. If AI will replace the humans, then it will help us. You.
Yeah, but if we give a wrong instruction, it will damage the humans.
Need- I agree with your point, but that point, I think it was a good. I think it was a good point, but you need to script you like a good way in a good manner, while it was no errors in it, I think.
You are saying that AI is replacing humans, na? But it is not correct. That I think that it is a powerful tool for human.
Okay, but if a wrong person is guiding wrongly by asking the questions,
No, it's useful for economic growth also and also employment. It is not using wrongly.
if a negative person uses,
Um, means it it also develop the economic growth. I think so, and it is also useful for technology of business and also.
before AI we are not knowing the economic growth.
Not only economic growth, it is useful for supportive purpose also for thinking differently.
Before AI, but after AI, we have a great economical growth.
Of course, I agree with your point. AI is replacing humans. It may cause underemployment and skilled persons are also lost their jobs as well.
Yeah, it happens in few cases, but it improves and gives efficient results and fastens our works.
Of course, it is efficient more than a human, but employment is required to live in world.
Unable to participate in activity minus 1.
You told that AI creates unemployment, but it does not create unemployment. It changes jobs. AI is a tool that we must control by humans.
Of course, AI is a tool which was controlled by human. It is depend on how we are using it and how fast it is replacing humans in jobs, technical work. I'm telling about it.
It does
Good,
not.
but don't be that friendly. Debate is to really make the other opponent not to speak, but you are happily allowing to speak to you. You're your content, you're good with your points of thought. You are also bright in making a presentation of your own debate. But unfortunately, you are allowing other friend, other boy. You are allowing her to take over your debate. Debate is a fight with the words as weapons. Debate is an argument to come to a wonderful conclusion of your own point of your thought. Debate is not an injustice, it is a justified injustice to the one who is speaking to you because you like to keep your own point, be strong. Where is that voice?
Okay. Now we are concluding that AI is useful and it also has disadvantages. It is based on how we are using it.
So we have to use AI in a friendly manner, and if we use it in a right way, it is very helpful to us. Thank you.